Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you're most compatible with Cancer. You may be a bit responsible in your energy today. 2 p.m. could be important for you today as well, Virgo. I'm recording this message for you on Monday. Mondays are the day of the moon. Um, the moon brings the energy of our intuition, our emotions and moods. Our mom, our connections to our children and fertility. Virgo, you will look nice in the color teal, or the color teal may appear in your day. You have woman holding a coin. Wait. So you have thinking woman. You have hostilities. And you have deceit. You have woman holding a heart. Your second chakra. And a man holding a coin. All right, the sun, caring, connection, woman holding a coin. All right, so I don't know, Virgo. We'll see how or if any of those energies come back out. But it almost seems like there's some sort of interference and someone is upset. All right, hostilities. It almost feels like there is another energy here. All right, the queen, the thinking woman, and then the woman holding a coin and the man holding a coin are the caring connection. They're a couple, right? And then you have that thinking woman energy with hostilities. Okay, someone's upset. All right, about the connection in regards to the connection. But let's see, Virgo. So, what were we saying, Virgo? I think we left off maybe on your good luck number. Your number for today is the number 22, well, 22 in itself is the energy of accomplishments, right? It's also discipline. Okay, but if we reduce that down, it is the energy of four. Fours are the energy of our stability, our hard work, our culture, our way of life, right? So, hey, hi, Virgo, how are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and just supporting my channel. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, Virgo. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support my channel. No Cash App, no PayPal, no Venmo. It costs absolutely nothing for you to subscribe, maybe even like, friend, okay? I appreciate you. If you've purchased from my website, I appreciate your support there as well. Thank you, Virgo. So, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the energies you may be dealing with today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome. Action. All right, let's see, Virgo. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open, but it's pretty early in the morning, so we shouldn't have any interruptions, any major interruptions, right? Maybe birds or the ducks or the geese, okay? So let's see, Virgo. I will leave a timestamp in the comments, like always, where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? So let's see. They're kind of stuck together, Virgo. All right, here we go. Magician and the Mirror. All right. So, the Magician and the Mirror. And then fifth chakra, your throat chakra, communication, self-expression, speaking, or maybe a fear of speaking. The Magician in the Mirror is the energy of someone who's very powerful in manifesting, right? This is someone who has the ability to take all of the resources available to them to create the outcome that they want, right? In the throat chakra, I heard incantation, Virgo, all right? Or maybe charm, or your throat chakra, the number 2. Like I said, the number 22 is the energy of accomplishments, but the number 2, I reduced 22 down to 4, but the number 2 is the energy of wisdom, right? It's the ability to use your words wisely, okay? The magician and the 5th chakra. Look at that. The 2 of cups. All right. The 2 of cups is with the 6 of wands and the moon. Okay. The ace of swords and the hangman. So Virgo, I think I have the hiccups. This 2 of cups, the 2 of cups is someone who is very close to you, kind of like a best friend. You get on pretty quickly. You grow into the lovers eventually, right? I feel like you're going to find out something about someone, or maybe something that you thought about. Like, the moon is, secrets, lies, rumors, gossip. The 6 of wands is the energy of victory and success, right? But before you are the 6 of wands, you're the 5 of wands, which is that same kind of jealous, petty, argumentative, competitive back and forth energy, right? And it almost feels like something may have been said about this person, this friend, whoever this person is in the 2 of cups to you, Virgo. But this ace of swords, the sword is down. So I feel like it wasn't true, especially with the moon being an energy of a lie. All right, something being hidden or unknown. And with the hangman, okay. Did you say it, Virgo? With the 5th chakra? Or was it said about you? Let's see. So, what's the overall energy here? That could just be, a side note. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of swords. Dishonesty, lies, deception. But it's intentional. All right? It's, this person is very this energy is very strategic. It's someone who is intentionally being dishonest. I mean, that's kind of obvious with the hangman. It's a very intentional energy. Unlike some will tell you, Virgo, the hangman is not actually hanging there for wisdom and enlightenment. The hangman is the traitor. They're hanging there because they're caught up. They did something really bad and they got caught. All right, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the energy of support, the Chariot. 5 of Swords, the energy of revenge. What in the world, Virgo? How are you appearing in this energy? With that Page of Pentacles, it's almost maybe like someone lied about support or providing some sort of support. Maybe lied about a child or a child support. The Three of Pentacles. So you're in the energy of collaborating, right? The Three of Pentacles is partnerships, working together with people. It's also the energy of entrepreneurship. So you could be or could have already started a business of your own. All right, but the Three of Pentacles is a very collaborative energy. Like you're very, when you're in the Three of Pentacles, you're in a compromising energy. All right. It's also the energy of a mediator, right? Getting advice and guidance. You're open to compromise. So, what's the outcome here? It almost feels like something was said about you, Virgo, and now someone wants to work with you and you're considering it. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. That one kind of just fell out there. Why's the Hierophant? Why's the Hierophant here? The Hierophant is the energy of someone who is typically very knowledgeable, right? In regards to like religion, sometimes spirituality, but most often then religion. All right. The Hierophant is religious. The High Priestess is spiritual. The Hierophant is a revealer. The High Priestess is a holder of information. The Hierophant is the revealer of information. So it's someone who is very knowledgeable, very outspoken with that knowledge. All right. But with the Seven of Swords, Hangman, Five of Swords, it's someone who is a false prophet, right? This would be, the low vibrating pastor or preacher or, public speaker, whoever this person is in the Hierophant energy. I don't know that that's this person that's with the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, the Six, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just saying, the Knight of Swords, yeah. All right, let's see. It almost feels like, someone said something about you and now they're wanting to work with you. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So maybe this person, maybe they said that maybe you worked with this person before, you collaborated with this person before. They feel like they did all the work and maybe they were very outspoken about it, okay, with the fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, and it being the Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant is the talker. It's the one that's gonna tell, the snitch, okay? Don't be mad at me if you are watching as a Taurus. I mean, that's literally what the word means. I can't make it up. Don't be mad at me. It is a real word. What's the outcome here, Virgo? What's the outcome here? This person, I feel like this person feels like if this is a co-worker or someone that works for you, works with you, whatever this Three of Pentacle energy is, this person feels like they do all the work. And I feel like they are very outspoken about it. You have the Lovers and the Justice here that flipped over. Let's see what went under the desk, Virgo. Let's see. It was the Knight of Pentacles, but it was in reverse. And again, like I said, it almost feels like someone was supposed to provide the help, supposed to provide the support, but they didn't. And this person feels like they were left doing it all by themselves. I don't take the energies off the ground. So we'll put the Knight of Pentacles back in there. And then you had the Lovers, which is the energy, the Lovers and Justice, the energies of two people making a choice. All right. The Justice is the energy of karma, things going in your favor, wrongs being corrected. Those kind of just flipped over. I was asking what's the outcome here, but let's see. Let's get one more. Yeah, look at that. The Tower. The Tower, the Strength card, and the Page of Swords. I don't know, Virgo. All right. It kind of feels like, you know, a friend or a lover. Like I said, this Two of Cups grows into the Lovers. All right. However, you are attached to, what's the Lovers? The Justice. It just kind of feels like there was maybe some sort of rumor, dishonesty, a lie. This could be two separate people as well. This Two of Cups energy and the Lover's energy is different from the Hierophant. All right, so that could be something different. This Hierophant could be the person you have to do with work. And then, like I said, this energy over here could just be something different in regards to a lie or a rumor or something that was said about a lover that wasn't true. What was I clarifying? What was I clarifying? I don't know. It's the Four of Pentacles. I don't know what I was clarifying. Let's see who's the Two of Cups. Who's the Two of Cups person to you? The Ten of Pentacles. So that could be someone that you have a solid, stable family with, all right? Or at least you did at one point. All right, it's a solid, stable connection. The Ten of Pentacles. You guys have put in the hard work, the longevity. All right, you start out together, the Two of Pentacles, and you grow to the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see the Lovers. I feel like it's the same energy, because technically it is, but let's see. What's the Lovers energy? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so a new opportunity. And what's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like there was some sort of support that was supposed to happen, and it didn't. I'm not sure if you were supposed to provide the support and you didn't, or someone was supposed to provide you support. All right, but with the Magician in the mirror, someone had the ability to use the things that they had to provide the stability that they needed. What's the Seven of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I feel like they came. Maybe someone lied about not having it, not being able to provide the support, and that was a lie. The World. I don't know, Virgo. Why are you the Three of Pentacles? Because the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles gives us this 10 Pentacles that's here with this Two of Cups person. So I guess depending on who you are watching this, right? The Magician in the mirror is, you know, creating their stability, the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like, remember how I said, you know, someone here feels like they're doing it all by themselves? I feel like you do too, Virgo. But I feel like you're choosing to do it by yourself because you got some sort of, it almost feels like, Virgo, you and a person in this Two of Cups were creating a relationship, some sort of stable, solid foundation. And it's like you find out something here, whether it's true or not. I know for some of you it's going to be true. For some of you it's not true. Something was told to you about your person, your partner, that was true or was not true, right? It's none of my business, right? But I feel like, whatever it was that you found out, all right, it felt pretty dang bad, the hangman. I feel like you put a halt to everything. Communication. I feel like you stopped talking to this person, like all of a sudden. Tower, strength card. But then with the Page of Swords, it's almost like you kind of find out the truth here. The Fool, okay, taking a risk. It's like you find out the truth, and then Lovers, Justice, Ace of Wands, you're like, oh, that actually wasn't true. And then you go back to your person for a new opportunity. But I don't think they're going to be so open to it, at least not so easily, Virgo, because this wand is down, right? The same way the sword is down in this depiction of the Ace of Swords. All right, it's, it was not true. It was a lie. The Moon is a lie. The Seven of Swords is a lie. The Hangman is a lie. The Five of Swords is a lie. But the Page of Swords is the truth. The Page of Swords is going to find out the truth. And I feel like you did find out the truth. But I feel like this person already feels betrayed. What's the Hierophant? Nine of Wands. The Ten of Cups. So, like I said, it's almost like it's the same energy. You're the Ten of Pentacles. They're the Ten of Cups. All right. Maybe they feel like they were doing all of the emotional support. Like maybe you weren't supporting them emotionally. What am I saying? I don't know, Virgo. Okay. I don't want to make it sound like it's your fault, but it just kind of feels like there was some sort of support that was offered or supposed to happen. It didn't happen. The Five of Pentacles. And I feel like someone's going to be very outspoken about it. Okay. The throat chakra, the temple path. You look at that, the Four, happy family. I'm not sure. Something in regards to family here, Virgo. Can't quite put my finger on it. But we'll look at energies again tomorrow. I did love readings for you guys Saturday over the weekend. So those are there for you to check out. We'll do money messages later today. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, Virgo. Bye, guys.